Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2018 Toyota Hiace commuter bus. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns though. I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we have about 200 vehicles in stock and go through about 160 on any given month. Got our multi-level showroom there at our yard here in the city. As you can see, quite a variety of vehicles as well. About a kilometre that way you'll come across the heart of Cairns. And as you make your way along Mulgrave Road here heading out of town, you'll come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus parts and services and our second pre-owned vehicle yard about a kilometre and a half up the road there just near DFO. Throughout the video though, I'll be going over the Commuter here in complete detail, simply pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. So what we'll do is start down around the outside. I do like to start on the wheels. So as we can see, excellent amount of tyre tread down in there, basically near new tyres. And I'll have a bit of a look underneath, make sure from rust and red dust. But as we make our way around on the body, we want to be looking for little stone chips, dents, scratches, those type of imperfections. As we make our way around the front, we can see nice, clean, straight, tidy front end. I also want to be getting a closer look for little imperfections like this one here. Looks like that one's been brush touched already. But those couple little stone chips are to be expected. But as we have a closer look, we can see very, very clean, very minimal in the way of those markings. Now, try and give you a really good angle down the body. Get a bit of reflection, make sure there's no dents or ripples. But we'll cover each panel as we go. So a couple little markings and imperfections. So these type of things, they can be brush touched by a paint perfectionist that gets color coded to the vehicle. But we do like to point them out in the initial video just so people know. But obviously they can get touched up before delivery of the vehicle's taken. But as we can see, excellent amount of tyre tread on the front ones here, which is always good. These couple little imperfections, they'll definitely be touched up. But overall, very clean, very straight body. A couple minor markings here and there, but overall no major dings, dents or damages, which is always great to see. Beautiful. Now on the passenger rear, good to see that consistency in the tyre tread all the way around. Same with the cleanliness up and underneath. And as requested, a little bit of a look underneath the vehicle. Excellent. So as we make our way around the back though, as you can see, it's been fitted with the tow bar at the back end here. Nice clean straight back end as well though. A little minor marking here. And we've also got our built-in reversing camera just up in there, which we'll see in action shortly. But overall, very clean straight back end. While we're here though, we'll open them up and have a look inside. So as we can see on the flooring, still got excellent amount of grip on them. Starting from the back here though, make our way through, just checking out the backs of the seats. And we'll check out the fronts of them on our way back out. Beautiful. So as we can see, interior wise, relatively clean and tidy. Well looked after. On the seats, no major damages, markings, stains, cuts, tears, any of those sort of imperfections. Same actually for the roof as well. And as we make our way back down, just checking all these seats for you. Nice and clean and tidy. It looks to be very well looked after, even on the rear door. No major damages or markings. Beautiful. Closes nicely. And we'll make our way down the driver's side. So again, try to give you a really good angle of the body, but we'll keep covering each panel as we go. So fourth and final wheel. Looks to be the same amount of tyre tread all the way around. Nice deep treads there. And same sort of consistency up and underneath those wheel arches. And as we make our way down the body, nice, clean, straight. No major markings or imperfections on the driver's side. A couple little markings on the driver's door. Now this is very common on any pre-owned vehicle, most frequently used. But again, that can be part of those brush touches that are done on the vehicle before delivery. But as we can see, exterior wise, very clean, very straight. Go through the interior up the front now. So just double checking the door card that there's no major wear and tear, gashes, scratches, scuff marks. This is a couple of minor markings are to be expected, but nothing major that's split through. Obviously on the driver's seat, up around the front end. So you do have a full set of keys, 2 with a remote, 1 is like a third sort of spare. Obviously for your windows down the right hand side. Start her up. So I've got our cruise control there, and on the left hand side obviously to do with the head unit. As we can see, that's done 48,346 genuine kilometers, and we'll see that through the service history shortly. But up here you got a touchscreen display, so you got your built-in satellite navigation here as well. Obviously all your Bluetooth audio hands-free connections. When it comes to reversing camera, it's actually up in the rear vision mirror here, but you still get a great view at the back and can see down exactly on that tow ball. As we make our way down, obviously all of our air conditioning controls, also for the rear, making sure that you got that airflow the whole way through the vehicle. But up front, very clean and tidy like the rest of the vehicle's been. No major damages or imperfections, no fading or cracking or anything across the dash. Not starting to go sticky, still very well looked after. And in here, obviously we've got all of our books. This one was owned by a company car. As you can see, CLA Trading Services there is where they've maintained it at 13,000, 24,000, 30,000, 39, and then by us here at 48,000 Ks. So next service isn't due until 58,000. But as we can see, full service history, been very well looked after. Last but not least, so while it's still running, we'll jump out and have a look underneath the front. Beautiful, not a whole lot to see out the front end here. The engine is actually underneath the driver's and passenger seat there. A little bit tricky to get out with one hand doing a video, but as we can see through here, very clean and tidy. There's no rust or build up of red dust or anything. We'll listen to it run as well. There's no major knocks, rattles or squeals. But that was our virtual tour of our 2018 Toyota Hiace Commuter. I hope you enjoyed, and as these don't sit around long, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.